Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true.
2 arrested in death of St. Anne shopkeeper. 2 suspects have been taken into police custody in relation to the killing of a man in Watton, St. Anne on Sunday morning. Dead is 60-year-old Herbert Sims, otherwise called Babsy, a shop owner in the community. Reports are that a resident went to Sims' establishment to make a purchase when his body was discovered. The police were alerted, and upon their arrival, Sims was seen lying in a pool of blood with stab wounds to the neck. His shop was ransacked. In an update, head of the St. Anne Police Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell said the suspects were held shortly after the incident. He said they are expected to be charged. The investigation quickly ensued, and we managed to pick up 2 of the prime suspects in this matter before the day was out. We are certain that they will be formally charged for the offense of murder, SSP Powell stated, adding that the incident has gone again highlighted the domestic violence issue in the parish. This has brought again into question the issue of us resolving domestic-related matters, and so again, I'm going to use the opportunity to appeal to the citizens of this parish to find peaceful ways in resolving their conflict situation, he noted. He reminded residents that there are centers in the parish to aid in solving domestic violence issues. Of course, the police, we are there to assist, and so we have the center that is available in Alexandra, that is the Domestic Dispute Resolution Center. There is also other places in St. Anne's Bay where we partner with our persons, and we are saying, let us talk it out instead of fighting it out, the issues, he stated.
The investigation quickly ensued, and we managed to pick up 2 of the prime suspects in this matter. Before the day is out, we are certain that they will be formally charged for the offense of murder. This has brought again into question the issue of us not resolving domestic related matters. And so again, I'm going to use the opportunity to appeal to the citizens of this parish to find peaceable ways in resolving their conflict situation. Of course, the police, we are there to assist, and so we have the center that is available in Alexandra, that is the Domestic Dispute Resolution Center. There's also other places in St. Anne's Bay where we partner with our persons from the Justice Resolution Center. And so we are saying, let us talk it out instead of fighting out the issues.
St. Thomas man chopped to death at home. Police have launched a probe after the body of a man was found with chop wounds at his home at Shady Spring in White Horses, St. Thomas, Sunday morning. The deceased, identified as Roy McLean, otherwise called Jeroy, was found by family members, the police stated. Information reaching reporter is that the now deceased was found lying on his back at his house with multiple chop wounds all over his body. The police said the back door of his house showed signs of forced injury. Based on observation, the police added, the killing may have happened the day before. The police said unconfirmed reports are that McLean may have been seen in Morant Bay area of the parish about midday Saturday. 4.5 million in various currencies seized in Westmoreland. Approximately 4.5 million in various currencies was seized by the security force in Lennox Big Hoods, Westmoreland on Saturday. A quantity of ganja was also seized during the operation conducted by the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force. 1 person was arrested in relation to the seizure and charged under the Proceeds of Crime Act. Chang assures that government will improve all police facilities in St. Anne. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang has assured the St. Anne's Bay Police that the government is maintaining its commitment to improve all police facilities in the parish. The reassurance comes amid growing concern about crime in the parish. Dr. Chang, who was speaking during a tour of police stations in St. Anne on Saturday, said a new police station will be built in Cave Valley, while other stations will benefit from infrastructural improvement. Dr. Chang said the government is ensuring that all stations are in good condition, thus improving the working condition of officers.
The rehabilitation work was done, we're not satisfied was done adequately, so we'll do some more. All the police stations along this coastline, Cave Valley further up in the hills require a new station, and we are in the process of getting that done. I think that's the principal new station we'll have, but others have had rehab work. I think the money work was done. From my reports, on the better rehabilitated station. But we are committed to ensure under our ROC program that the police has quality workstations. The police stations are professional working facilities. Police jobs are professional jobs. They need the kind of space to work that they can work effectively and well. And of course, we are putting in place a digitization program, which is to bring in computers throughout the system. And that too requires a station that is differently organized than they used to be. Computers work well in a certain kind of space. Besides the connectivity is required, if you put the server in a room that is not properly air conditioned, it goes down very quickly. So all of that generates the motivation to ensure stations are in good order. And we're getting them. St. Anne will have connectivity during the latter part of this year, and therefore present a much better front to the reception in front to the wider public.
Proper protocols followed in Sangsa International Airport incident, Security Ministry. The Ministry of National Security says that no protocols were violated in the handling of an incident at Sangsa International Airport on Friday, June 23rd, when a passenger was refused landing due to a torn passport page. In a statement on Sunday, the minister said it was approached with a query regarding an individual who was in Jamaica to attend a funeral of his grandmother and was refused landing due to a torn passport page. The minister, having not received any information about any negative behavior by the traveler, exercises his legally empowered discretion and allow him landing on humanitarian grounds, the statement read. The statement added that contrary to a report that the person was charged with a crime, the police have revealed that although the individual was taken to the police station, he was at no point charged with an offense. The official police report stated that the traveler was refused leave to land and placed in custody to await before return to his country of origin on the next available flight, the ministry said. At about 10:57 p.m., the ministry said he was released to his family to allow him to attend his grandmother's funeral. The aforementioned information is documented in the cell diary at the Barnett Street Police Station, and there is no entry at the station to suggest that the individual was charged with any crime or offense, the statement read. At the same time, Andrew Winter, Chief Executive Officer of PICO, confirmed that the Security Minister, Dr. Horace Strong, was not aware of any adverse behavior exhibited by the individual when the agency requested an exemption on humanitarian grounds. Winter stated, based on situation and circumstances, consideration can be given to facilitate an individual's entry into the island despite their conduct. Senior PICO officials based at the airport made attempts to facilitate him given the circumstances and contacted the airline to work out an arrangement that would aid his return without further issues given the condition of his passport. This was done to enable him to attend his grandmother's funeral. Meanwhile, the Chief Immigration Officer for Jamaica, who is also the Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of National Security, Ambassador Alison Stonewolf, said, based on consultations with the agency and a review by the Ministry of National Security, I can affirm that the Minister acted within the law as outlined by the 11th Act. The Minister exercised his discretion upon the request of the Passport and Immigration Services. At the time the Minister was engaged, he was not informed of any adverse behavior by the traveler. Additionally, the Ministry said consultations at Attorney-at-Law Derek McCoy confirmed that the Minister possesses an overarching power under Section 17 of the Aliens Act. The Minister may direct that any person or class of persons should be exempted, either unconditionally or subject to such condition as the Minister may impose for all or any of the provisions of this Act. Please remember to subscribe, like,